More people than ever are living with dementia. Dementia is not a natural part of aging and can affect younger people. People living with dementia often go out with a misplaced purpose, resulting in them getting lost. They are more at risk of going missing because of how dementia can affect them. Dementia can mean, for example, disorientation even in familiar surroundings, which is increased by changes to their sight and vision, showing distressed behaviours which may change emotional responses, varying degrees of loss of memory and recall, communication difficulties, particularly linked to speech, a belief that they are living in a different time with tasks to do and places to go, for example work, school, previous home addresses.
Hello, my name is Sue. This is my dad Pete. He has got dementia and I help him a lot.
When a person living with dementia goes missing, it is a very distressing time for families. Providing detailed information to the police when you are stressed and upset often means that you cannot think straight and find it difficult to provide the information needed. The Herbert Protocol is a police initiative that uses a form to collect historical and current information that can be used if a person living with dementia goes missing. Information such as other places the person has lived in, past workplaces, other names they have used, and up-to-date photographs can all help the police to find the person and find them more quickly. The family or carers complete the form and keep copies of it. The form is kept up to date. The Herbert Protocol is named after George Herbert, a war veteran of the Normandy landings, who lived with dementia and frequently went missing.
The first time my dad went missing, I didn't have Herbert Protocol in place. When I went back into the lounge, Dad wasn't sat there. I couldn't find him in the house, and I noticed the front door was open. I went out to look for him. I couldn't find him, so I went back home, hoping that he had returned. I was really worried and anxious, and I saw it as an emergency, so I immediately dialed 999. I let the police know that my dad had gone missing, that he has dementia and was very vulnerable. The police came and they asked me if I'd got Herbert Protocol in place, which I had never heard of. Then they asked me loads more questions, such as did I have a photograph, where did he used to work, where did he live before, what was he wearing. I couldn't answer these questions as I was too stressed and I couldn't remember things. All I wanted them to do was to go and find him. The police searched for my dad and it took 4 hours to bring him home safe. After my dad was found, I filled a Herbert Protocol form in. The next time he went missing, this is what happened. As soon as the police officer arrived, I gave her my dad's Herbert Protocol form. She confirmed that this was all really useful information, asked if it was up to date and if there was anything else to add. Although I was stressed and worried, I found it easier this time, as the form provided the detail that the police needed. I even managed to remember what my dad was wearing. The police officer scanned the form into her phone and sent it to all the local police officers, which meant every police officer in the area had a copy of my dad's form on their phone and were alerted that he was missing. The police started to look for my dad and I stayed at home in case he came back. In this instance, it took the police officers less than an hour to find my dad. The Herbert Protocol form helped the police to find my dad, as they found him at a place where he worked many years ago.
Dad went missing twice. Each time we shared with police officers Dad's Herbert Protocol. This enabled them to locate and recognise Dad quickly. We will continue to use the form as Dad's illness progresses and the likelihood of wandering with purpose increases.
My husband Trevor has mixed dementia. I popped out and left him safe at home. He slipped out and it sparked a full-scale police search. I hadn't got a Herbert Protocol form with all the useful information that would have helped to find him quicker, as the scheme was new, but it would have been invaluable.
The Herbert Protocol is an excellent tool that gives the emergency services the right information at the earliest opportunity to help locate a loved one, make them safe and return them home. It is essential that the protocol is widely used as it increases the chance we have of locating a missing person quickly and making them safe.